Unknown gunmen has reportedly abducted the Benue State Commissioner of Information, Culture and Tourism, Matthew Abo. The report gathered that Abo was abducted from his residence in his hometown in Zagi Bamo community of Umba, local government area of the state on Sunday night. According to Daily Trust, the commissioner was abducted by gunmen who rode on 4 motorcycles to his house in Zagubam, a rural town famous for being the largest yam market in the country. It was gathered that the gunmen arrived at Abba's residence and ordered everyone, including his wife and children, to lie face down, after which they took him away to an unknown destination on one of their motorcycles. According to a former media aide to the governor, to the two to ex-governor of the state, Tahiru Aguze, the adopted compared the commissioner at, at gunpoint to sit behind the rider of one of the motorcycles, while a gunman switch-watched him. Carlo Tarzo, the chief press secretary to the governor, Alice, confirmed the kidnap of the commissioner to the Daily Trust. He said, unfortunately, commissioner, was kidnapped in his own country home in Umok local government area around 8 p.m. on Sunday, September 24, 2023. He was in his own town with his family's children and his people when the armed men came in. They forced him to a bike. We received the unfortunate development, and His Excellency Governor Alice has alleged, directed, and detailed the security operative to ensure his safe release from the kidnap den. Wow. Uh, Benue State is back on news again concerning the insurgencies and this adoption and all that. I can remember vividly during the time of Samuel Autumn of Benue State, it was a tough time for them because the farmers had us issues on ground insecurity, but none of the eminent person or political office holder was attacked then. This one is a special case as far as I'm concerned because I want to believe that this might be political motivated. People who want the man out of the line, might have orchestrated this kind of actions. A man who is representing their constituency, in the executive chamber, came back home to see his people and all that. And while he was at home, you know, his village was, ransacked, and he was adopted along the line. And the truth is, most of the time, I thought these commissioners have security aides, at least 2 or 3 mobile policemen who secure them. So I want to wonder where were they when this kind of things were happening, or were they taken unaware, you know? But this shows that if people who are in this kind of people like this, eminent people in society, are being taken away without anything, so what is the fate of ordinary people in the street? That is to show you the level which insecurity has gotten to in our country. And this has been happening over time. And to me, it's like the government is not doing enough. That is justice. It's not doing enough. I don't know why you keep hearing this kind of news, and at the end of the day, no one will be apprehended. No one will be brought to book. If care is not taken, the man might lose his life in this journey of adoption. No, and we need to wake up as a country. We need to wake up as a country, because if this has not happened to a close person to you, you would think it's just one of those stories you read on front page. But God forbid it happened to somebody close to you, you know that this is not a joke. That is just the honest truth. You know that this is not a joke. You know that the pain is beyond bones and marrow, you know, and it's not something that can be easily forgotten. So the government need to wake up on this, and the security agent need to act as fast quick as possible to make sure that this man is um, you know, saved from the hand of these adopt people who adopt him. These criminals. Because when I see what happened in the East and all that, I hope such will not happen to this young man. That it might be that these criminals are just after money and they're using this opportunity to come for him and maybe demand ask his family to pay ransom. But as it is right now, these people have not contacted the government. They have not contacted any member of his family. The man, nobody know the whereabouts of this man. So we just have to cross our finger and pray for his safety as a country, as a people. That is just it. This is disheartening. And to the Benue State governor and the people of Benue State, uh, this is so bad because if a man can be kidnapped in his own town, in his own village, and miss his people, and no security, even vigilante or anybody was able to come for his rescue, this is going to stop most of these honorables, eminent, high place people in those kind of places. It's going to prevent them from going back home to the people who they are representing because it's like they are not safe. They are not safe. It's like it's even easier for you to be safe as just ordinary peasant farmer than you being pronounced as one eminent figure. Because when you become such people, when you are in such position, you become the target of these criminals because they believe that when they get hold of you, they will be able to at least get one or two things from government. Your family should be able to pay ransom because when in government, there's money available. I think that is what they are doing. No, so that is just what I see here. But it still points to the fact that our security is flawed. Our security is nothing to write home about. That is just the honest truth. In a civilized nation, if this happened, I want to believe by now these guys will have been tracked down as quick as possible. But now he's been taken to unknown destination. Nobody knows everything. What we hear, and this is what we keep hearing, that the governor have given a directive that the security operative should rescue him alive and all that. And if that, I just pray that the miracle of rescue him alive will happen, because I don't know, I don't know where we'll find ourselves. I hope that this will not be the end of a young man who is there to serve his nation. Thank you for tuning in. Please, I want you to feel free to comment below and also subscribe to our channel for update on this and more to come. Thank you.